here I am 10 years later into a career, not accomplishing what I really wanted to do. Wasted my best years on that. And now I have a toddler and I'm so old. I'm making torta con habichuela, and if I could tell you everything that went through my head before I ended up doing the tortas, you'd be like, really, Marilu? But today John asked me to buy him lunch, so I went out and went to get him Chick-fil-A. I got some Chick-fil-A for Jaylee's too, because she likes that. And then I was considering like what I should get for myself for lunch. And I had no clue. I really didn't know. I was excited at some level because it's like, you know, there's no time constraints. Before, when I was working, I would just take 30 minutes of lunch, and that was always like time constraining. So I was like, you know what, there's no time constraint. I can go anywhere, take my time, yada yada. And I had the the brain fart, I guess. I did not know what I wanted, and it was so overwhelming. I almost got an anxiety attack. And you would think like, for real, just for that? But it was just the thought, right, of not knowing what to do, although I had the time, and the fact that I was like well dressed, Jaylee's was well dressed, and I had nowhere to go, like absolutely nowhere to go. And it just made me feel so lonely that it was too much for me. So I went to Panera, and I stopped at Panera's parking lot, and all of a sudden it's like, you know what, I don't want to spend money on food. What I really want son tortas con habichuela. So I went ahead and headed home. I was hoping that Jaylee's would go to sleep or nap in the car because it was practically her nap time. But she didn't. She only wanted to listen to Miss Rachel. And I was like, okay, great. So I may not be able to do the tortas because by the time I get home, she's gonna want me to put her to sleep, and she contact naps, so then I'm gonna be restrained of doing anything. And it was so much. It's like, can I just do some tortas con habichuelas to save my life? And so I came home. I tried to put her to sleep for about an hour, and she did not go. Then I tried to tell her like, hey, it's time that you learn to go to sleep on your own. So I tried that for 15-20 minutes, nothing. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna do some tortas. No matter if you are cranky, no matter if you start crying, I'm just gonna do it. And here I am doing them. But it's like the anxiety of everything that I had to consider before actually making them. It's just crazy. And now she's cranky. Anyways, it's hard, you know, you always want to put your family first above anything else, and you leave yourself for the end, and it's fine. I'm okay with the sacrifice. It's just, I don't even know what I'm saying. It's draining, I guess. It's challenging, and it takes a toll on you when you do that. So I'm more calm now, though. I don't have anxiety at all. Like, I'm just managing. But then it made me think so many other things. Like, I'm 37 years old with a toddler, and it's like, should I have done it sooner? Because as much as I love the maturity that I have right now, my mental health is still struggling. The reason that I didn't want to have kids when I was young was because I wanted to be financially stable. And so John and I moved to Florida. We waited 10 years to basically decide if we wanted to have kids. I mean, like, we kind of like had the idea that we wanted kids. We just didn't know exactly where in our timeline. And when I turned 35, that's when I was like, I realized like, oh wait, like I only have 5 more years. Like, I have a due date. And so Sean told me, like, we can't plan it anymore. If we keep planning it, it will never be the perfect time to have kids. So let's just wing it. And we winged it right in the middle of me trying to change careers. Like, a couple of really bad things happened before I decided to change careers. And so when I went on and decided to get full on do that, that's when we started trying for Jaylee's. And everything, like, it was like the perfect storm for me. Like, I was a part-timer instead of a full-timer. I was about to change careers, and then all of a sudden I'm pregnant, and now I can't give it my full-on. And I felt like I wasted my career times. You know, like, you wait in order to be financially stable, but not only that, but to be have some realization on your career. And so here I am 10 years later into a career, not accomplishing what I really wanted to do. Wasted my best years on that. And now I have a toddler, and I'm so old. No, when I say so old, like I know you can have kids after 40. It's the thing. It's just something I don't really want it. Babe, dirty diaper. I was done with the tortas anyway. I have them all here. I have them really thin. See if they can come out crispy. But anyways. Yeah, so I remember when I was working, I used to say, I wish I had 2 lives, right? One with kids and one without kids, because this is something that you can't take back. It's not like I can say, oh hey, yeah, let me reverse. Delete that scene. Oh my god. I think I want to start doing this more often. I think I want to like dump all my mom thoughts in here. I hope you don't mind. You can dump your thoughts here in the comment section too. But yeah, was it worth the wait? I actually don't even know. I don't know. I don't have an answer. What I do know is that once I had Jaylee's, the experience was so beautiful and everything just fell into place. I never considered myself being able to become a stay-at-home mom, and that's exactly what I'm doing, which is, it's a good experience. Staying with your child, seeing them grow firsthand, not having anyone else raise them or teach them things that you don't want to. I love that part. So once I had Jaylee's, I realized I wanted 2 more. I don't know why actually, because I feel like my mental health is gonna be shot when I'm done. But now I feel the pressure that I need to have time to make 2 more before I'm 40. And my biggest issue right now is not even making them, is more I don't have health insurance. See, it's one of the ways that we can stay home, not paying for health insurance. So now we're trying to restructure our finances, see if we can like cut some more of our expenses, or try to raise our income on John's side, because he doesn't want me to go back to work. Like that's a non-negotiable for him. He wants me to stay home. We're running against the clock right now. That posed the question one more time: was it worth the wait? If you have kids, let me know. When did you decide you wanted kids? Was it early 20s or your 30s? Let me know if you have any strong opinions of if you are okay with your decision, or if you regret it and you, let's say if you did it in your 20s, you wanted it in your 30s, and if you were in your 30s, you regret the decision of not having them in your 20s. I don't have a strong opinion just yet. I feel like I still have to wait and see. I do know that my knees are crunchy, my back is hurting, and sometimes Jaylee's makes fun of me. I can't even remember what I told you last, but I'm gonna see if I can finish my tortas con habichuela. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.